About 10 years ago. And it was quite by accident, because I was going for a back operation and I said to the doctor, I'm sick of falling over when I walk around corners. And he said to me, that's got nothing to do with your back. And he did a couple of tests and said, you've got Parkinson's, goodbye.
Really?
And until the Parkinson's was under control, they wouldn't operate.
Right. So what things did you first start to notice? Was it
It was the walking around corners, and also sometimes I'd get up and start to walk and I'd end up running. One of my sons was doing a house renovation and he said to Mum, take off, will you, and demolish the wall to save me doing it. I couldn't walk any longer because I was actually an occupational hazard. I'd sometimes freeze in the middle of a hallway, and that's no good if people aren't looking where they're going.
So were you working at the time? Did it affect your work?
Yes it did. I had to give up work.
Right.
So
at 55 you had to give
At
up?
55. I went back about 2 years ago for 12 months. But once again the walking was a problem.
Right. So how about getting out and about? How's it affected you, having Parkinson's, getting out and about?
There's times I used to have an electric scooter, so I could go onto the train and go anywhere that the train went. But other than that, it was virtually impossible to get buses. Taxis were for urgent travel. So it's very restrictive.
Right. What role does a support group play in your life?
When I joined the support group, it gave me so much more confidence. You think you're the only person that's got this problem. Then you go along and find people who've had it for 20, 30 years. They're still going, so you think, yes. And also the information that you get fed through from the support group that you don't get anywhere else is just amazing. Well, I think one of the most important things is nurses. Nurses that can come to the home to not only the occupational therapists, which we have, can come, but nurses that can instruct your family on how to help you more, and nurses that can train other nurses. To get in touch with Queensland Parkinson's and find out a support group near you. And if you go to a support group and you don't seem to fit in, try another one, because it is very variable. But get in with people who've got the problem and laugh.
So what's your greatest hope for the future?
The impossible, I think, a cure, or some sort of medication that can keep you going. There's no wear-off time, yes.